advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Welcome everybody. Let's start with our breathing. Place your feet comfortable distance apart, hands on your lower abdomen, lips slightly sealed, teeth gently meshed together, allow your eyes to close. And begin focusing on your breathing. Breathe in, feel your abdomen go out. As you breathe out, feel it come back in. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. Be relaxed. With each breath, begin to imagine a cascade of relaxation flowing down your body from the top of your head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Feel your face and jaw relax. Neck and shoulders relax. Chest and upper back relax. Shoulders and arms feel heavy. Stomach and lower back relax. Feel the flow of relaxation through your waist and hips, thighs and backs of your legs. Allow your knees to soften. Allow your calf muscles to relax, ankles to relax, and the bottoms of your feet relax. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly, be relaxed. Next time that you breathe out, lower your hands, open your eyes, and transition into a bracing horse. straighten the legs, lower the hands. Circle the arms up, inhale. And press the palms down, exhale. Okay, so let's start from the top and we will run it through white crane spread wings. We'll do that 3 times. Thank you. Step left. Commencement. Ward off right. Ward off left. Ward off right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Good. Reset. Step left. Commencement. Ward off right. Ward off left. Ward off right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Release. And reset. Step left. Commencement. Ward off right. Ward off left. Ward off right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Very good. Release. Any questions or observations or anything you'd like? Yes, ma'am.
I'm still struggling a bit with strike the shoulder and white crane.
Okay, the whole thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so the transition from strike the shoulder to white crane spreads wings. Anything else? I use kind of long questions if there's more than one. Anything? Even intermediate advanced, any questions? Okay, so, lift hands to strike with shoulder, white crane spreads wings. So I am here. So I'm going to turn my waist and lower my hands, and I'm going to let this foot come in just to kind of get my balance. Then I'm going to step out, basically almost to where it came from, and I'm going to shift the weight. Right hand stays down, left hand comes up to protect my face, and I shift for strike with shoulder. For white crane spreads wings, I'm going to shift a little bit more weight into the right, and I'm going to turn my waist a little bit to the left, which will start the right hand coming up, and then basically they switch places. So right hand comes up, left hand comes down, and I step through with the left foot. When I finish, I have 90% of my weight on the right foot, 10%, if that, on the front foot. I mean, you should be able to pick this up if I were to torture you and make you stand on your right leg. So again, I'm here, turn the waist. This hand comes down and stays there. This hand comes back and up, shift, protect. Shift a little bit more and turn the waist. Starts the right hand coming up, switches places with the left, step through with the left. When I finish, right hand is up like I'm blocking the sun from my eyes. Left hand is like I'm patting a very tall seated dog. Want to try that a couple times? So go from lift hands. I'll watch a couple times and then I'll demonstrate with you guys. And strike with shoulder. Turn from the waist, lower the hand, sink down, step in. And then step out with the right foot, shift forward, strike with shoulder. And then white crane spreads wings. Yep, you can follow Mr. Schwinn if you need to follow. Good. Good. Reset. So I'm not singling you out, but this foot comes in and then it comes out. So it's not advancing, it's here, here, and then it steps forward with the left. All right, so lift hands. And then strike with shoulder, turn the waist, lower the hand, sink down, step in. So you'll bring your right foot together. Stay on the back foot and bring your right foot in. There you go. And then step out with the right foot, shift forward for strike with shoulder. There you go. And white crane spreads wings. Turn the waist, lift the right hand, lower the left hand, step through with the left. Yes. Yes. Reset. Let's do that 2 more times. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Yes, one more. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Yes. Here he is. White crane spreads wings. We found our little dudes. They were hiding in a box in the pro shop, but white crane, his is a little more out. We do ours a little bit more up, but there he is. Okay.
Do you keep when you're in it, do you keep a little bend in this leg?
Yes, yes, definitely. And so the question was if there's a bend in that leg. Yes, it's, you know, there's no break in the leg. It's every day is leg day. It's taller, I mean, it's more sunk than a crane cat stance, like from Kung Fu. So it's gonna be more sunk. Think tiger thighs, but a crane stance. Any other questions? So, I'll give you a choice. We can run sequence from the beginning up to that point, or we can start looking at brush knee push. Beginner students.
New stuff.
New stuff, new stuff.
Um,
You okay with new
yes,
stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And again, I would say my caveat, if we get new students in here, y'all are gonna get to step left a whole lot. So let's just, we'll keep inching forward, but be patient if we have to slow it back down towards the beginning. All right, so here we are in our white crane spread wings. Brush knee push, everyone here has seen them at least once, but there's so many of them. First what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate to the left. Right hand goes by left elbow. And then we're gonna rotate to the right, left hand goes by right elbow. Then I'm gonna sink down and step in. And right around there, I kind of drop my elbows so that my hand, not so here, I'm kind of here. Then I sink down, step in, step out. I'm gonna shift to the left. I'm gonna brush around my knee with the left, and I'm gonna push forward with the right. Yes, I'm gonna turn those right toes in. Switch your feet, Mr. Computer. There you go. It was perfect, except the wrong foot was forward. Okay, and reset, back to white crane. Turn to the left, right hand by left elbow. Turn to the right, left hand by right elbow. Sink down, step in, step out, heel, toe, shift to the left, brush the knee, turn to the left, push with the right, right toes come in. Put your feet. And reset.
What's happening is she's starting on the wrong foot. Her cat stance.
I was just about to watch to catch that, so
sorry.
thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, no, I was on it. I was like, what's happening here? Let me see. So, but she also needs someone to follow. So,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Schwinn, if I could have you here, please,
Yes,
so that I
ma'am.
can observe.
Switch sides, Vicki.
Perfect. And so, white crane spreads wings. There you go. Switch your feet, Miss Virgilio. So there you go. That'll work. And turn to the left, right hand by left elbow. Turn to the right, right hand by left elbow. Sink down, step in, step out, heel toe. Shift to the left, brush the knee with the left hand. Turn to the left, push with the right, and then turn the right toes in. There you go. And reset. And brush knee push. Turn to the left. And then turn to the right. Sink down, step in, step out. Shift, brush, and push. Yes. One more time, then I'll demonstrate. And begin, turn to the left, and turn to the right. Sink down, step in, step out. Good, and brush, and push. Good, release. Okay. So before I demonstrate, let's go back to our practice thing that I had you do last rotation. So just take your arms and swing them and make circles towards the inside. Yes. So that is the wind up for the brush knee push. Sometimes people will get it and they start going out. It's inside, 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 inside. So if you can just kind of condition your body to be familiar with this type of movement, and then as you get more comfortable with it, make it looser in the waist, so more of a ragdoll kind of floppiness rather than I'm telling my arm, ow, so vaccine sore to scoop. So I'm super soft and in my waist, soft knees, and it's kind of my waist is triggering the movement. Loosey, 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 loosey. And it's okay if you can't get the hang of this right away. Like I'm using my arm muscles, that's okay. This sort of sensation is brush knee push. Okay, you can stop. So, why I say that is the application for brush knee push is a punch comes, I block it down, and I push them away. There's two ways that we train that. One of them is they throw one side punch and you do this, and then you bow again and you do the other side and push. For my black sash test, we changed it up a little bit where your oogie, your opponent, basically just threw punches at you and you blocked until you decided whichever side you wanted to do. to do the application. I think both are valid. One obviously is slower and makes you think one side or the other. The other side makes you get more into the movement of, being loose and being able to just decide, oh, I'm gonna do this one, oh, I'm gonna do this one. So that's why it's important to stay relaxed in the upper body and the waist. So with that, I'll do my white crane. So what I'm trying to encourage is less like a scooping thing here with my arms, and it's more I turn my waist and my arms relax and turn over, and then I turn my waist and it relaxes and turns over. Versus like I don't move my waist and I do this and I do this, which is natural when it's new to you. I'm just trying to like encourage like soft, 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 soft. Let your center do as much work as possible. So here, turn, turn, brush knee, push. If it's new to you, focus on the feet, obviously, that's the first piece. The most challenging part is going to be how far back, how far out, and that's kind of the age-old forever challenge of Tai Chi. What is double dragons and where does my foot go for that? So just be patient with yourself. It's back and out a little bit for whatever that would be for you to end up shoulder width apart in a short walking lunge. Back there-ish, about 45 degrees roughly, but your results may vary. So again, loose, loose. I didn't do the sink down, step in on that one, so if I sink down, step in, I'm here. So this is kind of a counterbalance. As I've gotten here, this helps me choose, where does this foot go? Notice I'm still on this foot. I haven't shifted. I don't step and put weight into it. I'm here. Then when I know that's where I want to put my foot, I put the toes down, and then I start to shift, brush knee, and push. Questions? Yes, sir.
Suggestions for the turning the foot to make sure you keep it on the back heel?
Say it again? To just.
Because I know that if you turn the foot on the front, it's like a blowout on your
It is. It's just, that's just going to require a little bit of brain attention to the foot, because it's a very common problem, where instead of turning the toes in, the heel goes out. Super duper duper common. Do not beat yourself up if you find yourself doing that. But the only way that I know to correct that is just keep part of your brain attached to that foot and go, until it becomes a habit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Awareness is the first key. Can't fix it if you don't know you're doing it. But then it's just, once you get more comfortable with the other moves, you have a little bit of extra attention that you can focus there. That would be mine. I wish I had a magic button, like it's this. Tell it. Any other questions? Excuse me.
Your final hand position, your push, is it eye level?
Good question.
Is it like how
Yes.
far out?
Excellent. So where am I pushing? So it's kind of like your single whip. Fingers, tops of the fingers about with your shoulder.
Okay, so lower than
Oh,
your
yeah,
eye.
it's not up here, and it's kind of Goldilocks, just right. And then just, I want to stay, I've got my top, and I'm mostly upright. So how far out does it go? As far out as it can be without me having to lean over. So I'm upright, and I feel, if we were in the non-COVID times, I would let you guys come and kind of try to push me off my balance, and I'm pretty stable. And it's because I've got 60% here, 40% here, I'm sunk, I'm tucked, and I'm not leaning over, I'm still upright. If I start to do this, I lose my balance. So it's all, as far out as it can go. We have straight but not straight, bent but not bent, so I'm not locking it out, but I'm not squishing it in either. It's like if you were doing a wall push-up, about that kind of bent to it. Good question. Thank you. Any other questions? Let's practice some more. All right, so let's start from white crane spread wings, and we'll do it 3 times with just this move, and then we'll start adding on previous moves to it. And begin, brush knee push. Circle, relaxed, circle. Sneak down, step in, get your balance. Step, shift, push. Very good. Quick check. Good. Reset. 2 more times.
relaxation, it's a scoop.
It's a scoop and then it kind of changes, so it's here, here, yes. Uh-huh. So it really does brush around the knee. The question is it a scoop and it kind of blocks and then it moves, it changes its direction to go around the knee. Good question. All right, so brush knee, no, the white crane spreads wings. We're at the end of that. Switch your feet, Mr. Hogan. There you go. Very good. And brush knee push. Soft waist. Yes. And continue. Hold here. Tiny bit wider. And if you comfortable, you can go shorter. Like there you go. That looks good for tension. Okay, reset. And brush knee push. Circle, circle, very nice waist. Sink down, step in, step out. Shift. Turn. Yes, very good. Reset one more time. And begin. Brush knee push. Rotate, rotate, good. Sink down, step in. And brush knee push. This is good. Just soften it a little bit. There you go. Good. Good. Release. All right, you want to do one from the top?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. Step left. Commencement. Ward off right. Ward off left. Ward off right. Pull back. Press. Push. Single whip. Lift hands. Strike with shoulder. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee push. Good. Release. Making good progress. Any questions before we bow out? No? All right. Good work, everybody. Let's do our 5 parts. We follow the 5 parts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Instructor.
Now to advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students, students training at home. Basic training is dismissed. Good job, everybody.